Hey everyone, and welcome to the video. So today what we're taking a look at is my new M1 MacBook Pro. Originally I wasn't going to actually order one of these, I was going to wait and see how the reviews actually turned out, but considering how well these actually performed in the early tests, it pretty much convinced me that yeah, this is the route that I wanted to go. Originally I did actually have some money set aside for an iPad Pro, and that's what I was actually looking at getting, but considering the value that you're getting in this MacBook Pro, I decided to go for this instead. So what we'll do is we'll just flip this over and I'll try and cover up the serial number just to give you the actual spec of what this one is. So as we can see from there, this is the 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro. It's got the 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU. It's got 16 gigabytes of internal RAM, and it's got the 1 terabyte built-in SSD. So what we'll do is just quickly take a look at what comes on the box. So MacBook Pro on either side and just Apple logos opposite to that. So with that, and this is actually my first MacBook altogether, so it's the first Mac that I've actually personally owned. I have used them at work and other places, as well as friends and family have actually had some as well, but this is the first one that I've actually personally owned. Okay, so first up we're presented with the actual MacBook itself, and I did go for the space grey option. I just prefer the look of the space grey, even though this I believe isn't as dark as some, and somewhere down the line we might actually be getting some jet black ones. Just before we actually take a look at that, as is the usual way, we'll take a look at what we get in the box. So we do get some black Apple stickers, well, space grey Apple stickers. We get a quick start guide just there, and then what we get is quite a chunky cable. So this is a USB-C to USB-C cable, and a massive power brick, because here in the UK we have this sort of 3-pin plug, and because of that, this power adapter, which, let's get it unwrapped. Normally I'd never end up even using these kind of things. I'll just use my existing sort of setup. So yeah, this is actually paper, so that's quite good in terms of recycling and biodegradable and all the rest of it. So what do we have? Let me see if I can actually, yeah, just there. So we get a 61 watt USB-C power adapter. So this is USB-C, and then obviously the MacBook is also USB-C as well. Once again, these used to actually, all these coverings used to actually be plastic, so it's actually good that they've changed these to a sort of paper. And just clicking it like that, and that is absolutely huge. So I'm not overly pleased with the size of that, but obviously if it helps charge the device up faster, then so be it. In terms of the cable itself, this is possibly the chunkiest cable from Apple that I've actually seen in an original package. So as in it comes with the product rather than being one that you actually purchase separately. Okay, so time for the unwrapping. Right, so taking a look at the device itself, as you can see, literally just a headphone jack on the right hand side. Along the front we have a nice thin profile. On the left hand side you have 2 single USB-C ports, and on the back nothing. Underneath we do have space for the actual hinge itself and some rubber feet. So with that, let's pop it open. So it does boot straight up. And there we have the display.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Okay, so this was just the initial unboxing. What I'll do is I'll get this set up and then I'll be posting videos over the next couple of days with my initial thoughts and also just how things are going. If you do have any questions, just leave them down in the comments section below. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any new up and coming videos. Other than that, thank you very much for watching.